we can actually try to fell a tree, and that's the next goal. So let's go. Oh, there are like more guys. Let's see if we can maybe, I don't know, headshot him down or something. Okay, that went pretty well. 2 hits and he's down, but I will not stay here in case there is some other guy with a gun or a rifle or something. I don't know what's in. I think there is a rifle in the game, so we need to be very careful. What do we got here? There you will recognize your own billboards, actually. They are all over the place, and this time we got scrambling an egg or someone's brain. We guarantee our products will never rust or break. That's awesome. I showed you all the billboards in an older video. I think, oh, what do we got here? That's cool. There's a little survivor place under the bridge. Is there someone around? Maybe, no. Looks pretty clear. But the only thing we're still missing, I know there is a flashlight in the game, but I haven't found anything yet. So there is not much light at the moment. But let's see if we can maybe cut a tree or something and experience the nighttime a little bit. I think I will actually head in the direction of the water tower and then the big antenna over there. Then we can look at these 2 sheds we saw in the second development video. I always wanted to see them live, and I know there is a fireplace, so maybe there we have actually, I don't know how much coal we have, but we have some coal, so if we have enough we can maybe start a fire. Oh, there is another billboard, okay. And you see the night, I mean, just taking the atmosphere for a second. Just imagine the zombies roaming around and having this camping van with a lot of space in it, and you can drive around with your friends, and so amazing, the whole atmosphere and the music and sound effects, you know. I mean, now that they have the system tested, I don't even know how long they will leave the servers up, but now that they have it tested, I hope that the development process continues a little bit faster, hopefully, because the people are really anxious to jump in and play. And I mean, I'm too. I waited too, you know, I supported them. I'm on the basically following the game since Kickstarter, and now that we are finally have the chance to play, I'm really excited. But the problem is you cannot turn up the brightness or gamma, and I don't see anything, so I will basically wait here and see you in a sec. Standing here around waiting that it becomes day again. I've read the chat a little bit, and it seems to be a server-wide text chat implemented so far, and the admin JB is actually online at the moment, and he just confirmed that at the next basically patch they try to implement day servers only and also night servers, and they try to give everyone a flashlight on spawn, so that's pretty cool. That's actually cool. He's right here with us, the developer, so it makes sense for them to actually see everything, how everything runs. People are complaining a little bit about lag spikes and the stuff we encountered before, but so far everything runs fine. You see the moon has wandered up a bit, and yeah, let's just wait until finally the sun comes up. Okay guys, the night is almost over, and I think it's bright enough already that we can see stuff, so let's try to actually fell a tree now And here is also this little wood shed. And I found out in the meantime that the loot time for respawn, the loot respawn time, is 6 to 9 minutes. So that's pretty cool to know. So you can get everything in a fairly short amount of time. Got this little toilet here. Oh, and the leg spike. Awesome. The sun is coming up on the other side of the hill. And we will try to fell a tree now. So let's do this. It takes a fairly long amount of time. Oh my god. Maybe we need to go around. Can see the shadow moving in the background pretty quick, so the sun should be up pretty soon. We should be in the sun in the moment. Maybe we have the tree felled till then. It's pretty cool that it actually takes so long. It's much more like I mean, if it is actually like that you hit the thing and then, you know, the voxels are actually destroyed where you hit, then it would be really cool. Or if it's just 50 hit points and the tree is falling. Yes! Yeah! Awesome! Looks really cool. And now that it lies on the ground, we can, I think, cut logs out of it. And we should almost be through. Pretty cool. I really like that it takes such a long time. That's awesome. And we cannot make firewood out of it. I don't know how. Maybe I think I have too much in my inventory already, so let's maybe try to go actually up to this house, because that's the house from the developer video, and there is a cool little way leading up to it. I really like how the world looks, because I think the zombies will then be very tactical to defend when they attack. So I don't know, maybe they crawl over this wall here, for instance, so you need to board up just this little area here. It could be, you know, so interesting, but there is just, the content is just not in yet, and that's so sad, because all these planks you should be able to take all by its own and then use for boarding up your windows, so that you can actually survive the night, as the game title says. And there are not many other players around, but maybe. Let's see if we can use chop firewood. Chop. I can chop firewood. So that's cool. And then I can use tinder. Can move. Aha, move. Everything cool. Coal, but we've only 1 out of 4 coal. That's not good. Maybe now we have 10 firewood, and when we chop the firewood we get some tinder, So now we got 6 tinder, 6 firewood, and we just take the coal. And we still got the weapon, hatchet, 2 hatchets actually. That's interesting. Okay, why not? And what do we got here? Is that a workbench? I think that could be, I don't know, maybe the texture is missing or something. It's like a black hole. Oh, what do we got here? Maybe there's something in. No, would have been too nice if there would actually have been 3 pieces of coal. That would have been awesome. But looks like we need to find coal, but the question is where? Can I just maybe find a rock? No, that doesn't work in this game. Also the sun is up yet and it just looks beautiful, doesn't it? Isn't that an amazing screenshot right there? With the moving windmill thing here. Nice. Maybe we take a look up there to this very big radio tower. I know that. I mean, I don't know, I'm guessing. There should be another house very near. I mean, not like around the corner, but I thought that was the place from the trailer, because there's the dirt road and there's the house. The other house needs to be actually right up there. Let's take a look and also put out our gun maybe to get a look on the beautiful Lowland Gary with this beautiful animation here. It's of course all subject to change, so nothing you see here is final. It's all changing from patch to patch, and the end result in the finished game will probably be completely different. Okay, a nice place right there for birds, some water, that's awesome, bench and a tent with a fireplace. And what do we need here actually? Let's take a look. Again, we need 4 coal and we just have 1. That sucks. I really would have loved to make a fire and show it to you in the night, because it looks pretty cool. There is actually the big radio tower. Let's see if we can maybe climb up or something. I would climb up just to see the world. Ooh, there's even a little area around it. That's awesome. You know, you have everything to explore here, and maybe some people feel it is a little bit similar to H1Z1, but the end result of the game is not even near what other games are like DC, and this game should actually have zombies and stuff, but we will see at the end in 1 to 2 years when it's completely released. I don't know if that is glitching or if that's a wind effect, but looks kind of cool. Whoa, can we go in? Yeah, awesome. Oh. Is there anything to be maybe found in this container? Let's take a look. And here we can't climb up. It's too bad, but it's very high. Would have been a cool sniper position maybe. But no, let's actually go to this house back there. Maybe with some luck we find some coal or someone we can shoot just for fun, just to have some cool action-based content in the video. Because what else is there really to do? I mean, we could go back to the main city, and that's, I mean, I could try to find the plane now that I think about it, because I really want to show you guys everything, all the buildings, and also back in the main town when we come back from our little adventure here from the round. I can show you the church and the supermarkets and stuff a little bit closer. Okay, little windmill, I don't know, looks out of proportion a little bit, I don't know, looks weird. And what do we got here? Maybe flashlight or coal. Both of the stuff would be really cool. And what I would really like at some games, if you could close the door Can you actually close the door? It tells you that it's green, so green means basically I think interaction. It would be cool if you can actually push the fridge in front of the door, then that would be so awesome. But I know that you can use the light switches and stuff like that, so that's awesome. Nothing in here. Why no flashlight? I once found a flashlight on just some laying like right there, and yeah, I thought maybe with some luck we can find another one, but nothing so far. And then I also don't know how, if okay, he doesn't seem to be hostile, so I think we're okay. Let's just move on maybe and see if we can find the plane. Just need to keep an eye on my back so that he doesn't snipe me or something. But now the frames are a little bit, whoa, what's happening? What is happening? But what can I tell you? I mean, it's the stress test and we're testing it as we go here. And I don't know why, but I cannot sprint. Now I can. It seems to be some kind of control error, because sometimes I can sprint and it feels weird, it feels really wrong. And there is of course a lot of work to be done yet, but I really like the road on the hill, on the top of the hill right there, and the power lines going and some small roads. So it could easily be an area where we have seen a... No, it was actually the old engine, so it was definitely not the same area, same map. But let's take a look down there. What do we got here? Maybe we can... I don't know. Yes, that's actually the... Didn't load in yet, but there you have it, guys. It's the plane. And something else over there. Let's take a closer look. And also I really enjoy the music. I mean, I don't know how loud you will hear it in the video, but I really liked it when it came out. I was listening to it, I was making a looped version of it because I really enjoyed it. I was making the same with another game that turned out to be a scam in the end. That's a funny story for another day, and it's called Rush Island, this game. But that's a story for another day. Here we got the plane crash. Looks awesome.